Join me as I take on the challenge of creating viral social media content in 2024 using mindful strategies. Let's see if I can really make it happen. When we think about social media, we often think about viral content, those posts or videos that just seem to take off and get millions of views, likes, and shares. But have you ever stopped to think about what actually goes into creating that kind of content? It's not just about throwing something up on Instagram or TikTok and hoping for the best. There's a strategy involved, and in today's fast-paced online world, that strategy needs to be mindful. That's what we're going to explore today. The reality is, social media can be overwhelming. There's just so much content out there, it's easy to get lost in the noise. As creators, we're constantly competing for attention, and it can feel like no matter how hard we try, we just can't seem to break through. You post something you think is amazing and it gets maybe a handful of likes. Meanwhile, someone else posts something similar and it goes viral. What's the difference? Is it just luck, or is there something more going on? One of the biggest challenges we face as creators is trying to stand out in a crowded online space. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, except the haystack is constantly growing and the needle is a moving target. It can be frustrating, demoralizing even, when you feel like you're putting in all this effort and nobody seems to be paying attention. So, how do we overcome this? How do we create content that resonates with our audience, that gets noticed, that goes viral? It all starts with understanding our audience. Who are they? What do they care about? What problems do they need solved? When we understand our audience, we can start creating content that speaks to them, that resonates with them on a deep level. Understanding your audience is just the first step, though. We also need to stay on top of trends. What's hot right now? What's going to be hot tomorrow? When we're aware of what's trending, we can use that to our advantage to create content that's timely, relevant, and engaging. One strategy that's worked really well for me is to focus on storytelling. People love stories. They love to be transported to another world, to feel emotions, to connect with others. When we can tell a compelling story through our content, we can create a deep connection with our audience, and that's when the magic happens. Another strategy is to create content that's visually appealing. We're visual creatures. We respond to images, to colors, to movement. When our content looks good, it's more likely to get noticed, to get shared, to go viral. Here's a powerful strategy that can drastically improve the chances of your content going viral, leveraging user-generated content. When we encourage our audience to create content for us, we're not only getting free marketing, we're also creating a sense of ownership, of community. People are more likely to share something they had a hand in creating, and that can lead to some amazing results. By leveraging user-generated content, we can tap into the creative power of our audience and create a viral loop that just keeps growing and growing. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering speed and size as it goes. When we use mindful strategies like these, we can create content that resonates, that connects, that goes viral. It's not just about throwing something up on social media and hoping for the best. It's about creating a movement, a community, a conversation. In today's video, we explored the importance of mindful strategies in creating viral social media content. From understanding our audience to leveraging user-generated content, we looked at some of the key strategies that can help us stand out in a crowded online space. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to learn more about effective social media marketing strategies, be sure to check out my other video on the topic. The link is in the description box.